Team Kill Podcast. Intentional Strays.
Oh, what is up, everybody? My name is Killing Spree 37.
And I am Silencer.
And this is the Team Kill Podcast, episode 46. Silencer.
46 is getting close to 50 now, huh?
Listen, let me do a quick search, okay? Just a little quick search. I want to make sure that I'm not forgetting something. And I feel like I might be forgetting a date, okay?
Okay.
Now, before we go any further, how was your weekend?
It was ups and downs. I ran over my phone.
Whoa, what?
So I told you I fucked up my phone, basically, but I didn't tell you how it happened. So listen to this strange story. I was at the shop, and a customer came, and he was like, hey, I hear rattling on my car. I was like, okay, cool, what side? They told me it was on the passenger side, so I was like, all right, let me check real quick. I couldn't see anything visually, right? So when I had my phone in my pocket, in my front pocket by the shirt, and at the time where I got down and looked at it, my phone fell out. I noticed, but I was like, I'll get it right now. So I told the customer, okay, we'll leave it. Here, let's go to the front office so you can fill up the paperwork and sign it off, and you'll be good. So me and him go, and then while I was in there, I had a customer call me from the shop. So I got, distracted. So here I go outside after I was done. Now, I completely forgot that my phone was on the floor. Get in, turn it on. I fucking drove forward and I just hear, that fucking screen shatter noise.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, one of these fucking windows popped.
Oh.
I thought it was a car window and I was like, fuck, okay. But no. I drove again, and the back tire got it.
Oh.
So I was like, "Oh shit!" Okay.
You ran over it twice?
Yeah, because I thought it was a window, so I was like, "Ah, fuck it. It's probably nothing." I never thought it was my phone, because I'm extremely careful where I leave it for the same reason, because it's a shop. So not this time. And when I got out of the door to see what the fuck it was, there's just my phone. All dead.
No. Ran over.
Yeah, so the good thing is I had another phone, spare one that I had before this one when I bought it, and I'm using that one. So I don't know if I want to fix it or just wait, because phones are fucking expensive right now, Every fucking phone comes out, $1,000, like, bitch.
Yeah, and you know what? It's like the phones that were expensive are like a little cheaper. Still expensive, but they're cheaper.
Yeah.
And it's like all the brand new Samsung 46 is coming out. With a fucking stylist and a fucking floating, container, a screensaver.
It's like every fucking month they come out with a new phone.
Listen, was the car any Apple related? Was it Tesla?
No, it wasn't a Tesla.
No, you guys don't service Teslas?
Headshot.
And we don't serve there's no transmissions in those things.
No,
Headshot.
iPhone would never, bro. Okay? I've seen an iPhone drop from like 100 feet and just be fine.
Could this be a life-changing event where I switch to Apple? Hell no.
Tune in next week on Team Kill Podcast.
I'll save you the the speculation. It's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Oh man, I thought thought we'd have had you there. You could have been one of us,
Never.
I hope Silencer switches to Apple the same way these fucking Warzone people are switching to Apex. We'll talk about that later. But nonetheless, okay, continue.
And after that, I didn't get bummed, but I was like, fuck, I need a phone. Because, a majority of my work on the digital side is through my phone. So I had to run home and get the other one, swap the SIM card out. And, the amazing thing is the phone that I switched to, I had the OnePlus 7.
Right.
And the screen is like, it's one of those, how do I say it? It's a fucking good screen.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those screens that the Samsung has that fucking all the colors are nice, fucking 4K panel.
Yeah, like vibrant, protects your shit. Looks good.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I was like, holy shit. Why the fuck did I switch? Because the panel on the Pixel, don't get me wrong, I like the Pixel because of the software, but the panel doesn't, compare to it.
Right.
And I was like, damn. But now here's a down. I was happy about switching over because new display, even though it's an old phone. But This fucking phone drains my battery after the update.
Gotta
Even
go watch
idling,
them.
I left it overnight. This motherfucker drained 20%. Standby.
Yeah. Just idle.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, I'm not even using you. What the fuck? So
Yeah.
I gotta see what the
Listen,
fuck's wrong with it.
I
I
understand
probably
it
got a
completely.
data wipe it.
And I have an iPhone, and like it seems like, before it just would not die. When I first got it, it wouldn't die,
This
and
recent
like
one you have?
yeah, and then slowly as the months and days started to pass, a few episodes. I used to binge watch fucking South Park episodes like season after season. Right,
Yeah.
I'd get done, go to bed. Right, it'd be half battery. Now, like a movie or two at fucking 100% brightness. Hey, bro. Hey, 20%, okay? And then you close that shit, and almost immediately after, hey, bro, 10%, okay? We're gonna
And
need
run
some
for the
fucking juice.
charger.
Yeah, you ignore that shit, bro. Like 5 minutes later, your phone's gonna fucking die. So I'm in that same boat too.
Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck. The good thing is it has the 18-watt connector, so it charges to like 50% in like 20 minutes.
Right. No, well, that's
So
good.
that's good. I guess it fucking compensates for it. Compensates for that.
You know, you got to stay off that porn, bro.
Headshot.
I mean, with that HD screen.
You got to stay off of that shit, bro. Okay.
And it also fucking has a good vibrating
Oh.
haptic feedback. It
Haptic
gets
feedback.
nice and warm. Yeah.
Ah, you feel it in the back of your asshole or what?
Headshot.
I mean, if that's what you iPhone guys wanna,
Whoa,
Headshot.
you're
Okay.
talking from experience. Put it on full blast.
Fucking guy. Well, that sucks for you, okay? While you were dealing with your issues, I was having issues of my own, okay?
Oh yeah.
This one in particular, I thought that it was a little silly. So I created a disc. Oh, so by the way, before we even go any further, silencer. As of July 23rd, technically the 22nd, it's been 1 year since we did the podcast.
Headshot.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that. So
What a fucking-
let me say,
what a
shout out to
fucking
everybody. We're about 6 episodes off. Life happens. But it would have been 52 exactly. But since we skipped a few episodes, it was actually 46. So this is our 46th episode. This is going to be technically our anniversary episode. So you know
Hell
what?
yeah.
Thank you guys so much. We got fans in Colorado, Texas, California, United States. We got people in the UK, South Africa. We got a few people in Korea. Shout out to you guys.
South Africa, bro.
Yeah,
Dang.
yeah, we got a lot of people. I got to send you the little blimps and shit on the stuff. So people that listen to us,
dope.
people that comment on the videos, people that just tune in from all over the world. Thank you guys so much. It started out as 2 people talking, and eventually you guys liked it. We stuck with it, and even though we skip a few episodes every now and then, I like doing the podcast. It's fun. It keeps me up to date
Yeah.
with a lot of gaming stuff. And it helps me reach a lot of people, such as yourselves. People that just like jokes, okay? That think shit's funny. And sometimes, they don't want to hear the politically correctness, okay? Sometimes they want to hear just companies are ass, okay?
They want to be chill. They want to,
Yeah,
they like being attacked. They like hearing people being attacked.
there you go. So we're here to attack people. So thank you so much. We have a year in, hopefully more years to come. And it only goes up from here. You know what I'm saying? If you heard our first episode and you hear up to now, there's a lot of changes, a lot of topics. A lot of things are changing, and it's changing for the better. So thank you guys so much for listening. Now,
Thank you.
what happens? I started a Discord when I first created my channel, which is about 4 years ago.
All right.
And I created it with the hopes and ideas that people would join in there, comment on stuff, dislikes, likes, just building a community in general, right? Some type of sense of a community.
Okay.
Now, I had no idea what I was doing when I set this up. Now, when I set it up, I thought I was like, everybody can do everything except for certain things that I only could do as the administrator of the server. That was not the case. So apparently everybody in my server could see certain things, but couldn't respond.
Okay.
Couldn't go to certain channels because they were restricted from the channels, could not see the channels. And a bunch of little features that I had all to myself, they couldn't use. So I spent the entirety of maybe 2 hours fixing my Discord. And once I was done, I looked back. I was really happy. But man, I missed 4 years of a community-based engagement, and I got about like 60 people in my Discord. So I feel like, I feel a little bit of an ass. I feel like, I could have done better. I should have paid attention more. I probably restricted my community feel, I didn't want anybody just to be in there to see my shit, I wanted people to communicate, talk, and, find friends too, you know what I'm saying? They can find friends through me, and they could fucking find people to play with, and that's the whole thing of the Discord. So now I fixed it, and I feel like it's a little too late, but nonetheless, it's fixed. So that took a whole day damn near to fix. While I was doing the Discord stuff, I was also playing. Well, not playing. I was actually in queue for Splitgate.
Oh yeah, the one I didn't wait for.
Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Splitgate was very interesting. I liked it. It's Halo mixed with Portal. I've did a bunch of trick shots. I sent Silencer some videos. I sent Cuz Lightyear some videos. I posted them all over the internet. I was having too much fun doing the trick shots. I was legit fucking sniping fools, doing 360s. Like, I was just having too much fun. You know what I'm saying? Really fun, really interesting. The Q Silencer, it was anywhere from an hour to 90 minutes. And this Q Silencer literally downloaded the game, waited for maybe 90 minutes, and was like, nah, bro, I'm not doing this. I'm going to hop off and leave.
Bro, okay, so here's a story. Whenever you told me, I downloaded the game, and then I was like, all right, I'm hungry, so I'm going to go fucking Whataburger, all right?
Right.
The trip to Whataburger took me about, I'm going to say an hour and around 10 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes. It was a big-ass line, and it was thundering, and when it thunders here, people don't know how to drive.
Headshot.
So I was like, all right, cool. So I got home, I ate. That was another 30 minutes for eating. We're already like an hour and 30 minutes, okay? I fucking checked. That thing was still loading. Please wait. You're still in queue. And load the little loading animation. I was like, all right, give it a little bit more. So I was like, all right, I'm going to get on Photoshop and finish some retouches that I needed to do. Boom, fucking passed another 20 minutes. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this game? Another fucking 20 minutes. Then it came to a point where it was like 2 hours and something. I was like, man, fuck this. I ain't waiting for no damn game.
Yeah. I took a shower. I was fixing my Discord. It was lengthy. So the point is, this we waited for nothing and hopped off and missed the fun. But it was funny because I was like, come on, just like wait like 10 minutes, wait like 30 minutes more. Bro, at least let the hour finish. Like, please let the hour finish real quick. You'll be fine. And he fucking hopped off. I played, and then eventually like the fucking server crashed and the game kicked me out, bro, and I fucking waited for nothing. But yeah, so that happened. Splitgate was fun. Plays like Halo. It has plays like Halo.
That's what I heard from the what do you call it?
From like the content creators. Yeah, the creators. I liked it. I really just got into it because, Apex was feeling a little dry. And, the new season's coming up, so it's not going to feel as dry anymore. Yeah. So I played that. Really fun. Go ahead and check out the clips, guys. I posted them on my Instagram. I posted them on Twitter. They're everywhere, So I have a bunch of nice little nasty clips of me shooting people. And then I had some issue with my capture card, and that's why we couldn't do the podcast yesterday. And then today we're also doing it with the hopes that it doesn't mess up. But if it does, I have a little backup plan. I'm using Streamlabs to get your vocals. So, in case my fucking capture card doesn't get your vocals. I'm not sure what happens, bro. It went from having a fucking 6-second delay to like a 1 second delay all the way to 12-second audio delay to having no audio and then like it just being stupid. So I took it out. I emailed Agato. I sent them my fucking serial number. We're in conversations. I'm looking to hear for them, hopefully in 2 to 3 business days. But yeah, it's just, it's so fucking stupid, bro. Like, this is everything. You know what I'm saying? To me, this is what I use to do everything. So for it not to have audio, like it's putting a dent, on a bunch of shit. I just had a content schedule. I put out, like, I'm already not behind, but like I have to flip flop days to make things work, and it was just such a mess. So that's fixed. Other than that, I've just been playing b-ball, trying to, stay in shape or get in shape, and hopefully here soon I could fucking get things underway for streaming. And yeah, I feel excited.
Hell yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, but you know what else is busted? And doesn't work, and doesn't have any audio.
That fucking card you have.
This fucking silencer when you give him a good joke. It's time for a rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Players ready up. 3, 2, 1.
This full silencer looks like the Mexican version of Mr. Beast.
Headshot.
Oh, I remember you told me that. I don't know if that was a compliment or not.
I mean, looking like him, yeah. Successful like him, yeah. That's a compliment. Not looking like him.
Headshot.
This one looks like he will get a Burger King in exchange for the vaccine.
Headshot.
Hey, that's offensive. Canceled. Making fun of fat people. Okay. Silencer was complaining about the GTA Tuners DLC, saying everything was expensive, as if the services and parts in his shop isn't expensive.
There's a
Headshot.
difference between virtual and real world, buddy.
You can't relate, bro? That
No, I
mouse doesn't
can't.
cost $6 million?
You know those fucking Honda Civics don't be farting for no reason.
Headshot.
This fool would look like a floating, illegal bald pube head if he took the Zordon role.
Headshot.
From the Power
Rangers. Hello, Power Rangers.
See, you already know the line.
Go, Power Rangers. Time.
Game over.
Oh, that was a good one. Fucking Zordon. I used to tell myself, like, I wonder how he's, like, in there. And then in the movie they released that he was in the ship the entire time. Fucking dying and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's just like a projection and shit.
Yeah, it was just a projection, but he was actually in the ship.
Yeah.
And they fucking saved him, and he looked like a fucking shoveled up, nut.
It's like when you realize Santa Claus wasn't real.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this sucks.
Oh, that's fucking this entire time he was in the ship, you guys gonna fucking help him? Fucking losers.
For real.
Of course, the fucking teenagers, they needed to get Scooby-Doo and that gang, bro. Those fucking kids would solve everything. These fucking assholes would just fight, get their ass kicked, and then fucking regroup. Fucking jump the poor. It'd be one-on-one, bro, and then these fuckers want to sit there and jump them. Fucking bastards. Anyways.
1v1 me, bro.
Yeah, 1v1 me. Oh, wait. Who's this? Oh, pink and purple. Come save me.
The whole squad comes.
Hiya! Hiya! Fucking backflips and shit. Oh, this would be the best. Oh, man. Listen, we got a nice, interesting topic for you guys today. Now, this one, I'm going to go ahead and press the button, okay?
1v1.
We're going to go into a 1v1. Silencer, I'm going to read this, and you're going to prove your case. And I'm going to read mine, and we're going to let the crowd decide, okay? That's how 1v1s are. If you're new to 1v1s, okay? It's homie court, or it's just when you have an argument, we have to talk about this, okay?
Different opinions.
Different opinions, okay? That's all it is, okay? We did this one time with gorillas and lions. You guys helped us, really,
Yeah.
Okay, now this one, it's a little bit touchy, okay? Warzone streamers are super extremely fed up with Warzone, hackers, stream snipers, just the game Call of Duty in general, right? That Warzone Battle Royale.
Uh-huh.
So much so that they're migrating to Apex. You got people like Courage JD, Tim the Tapman, Nick Merckx, Dr. Disrespect, you name it. They're coming over. They're bringing their communities. They're bringing streamer after streamer. I'm pretty sure I just saw FaZe Swag, who is a FaZe brother with Nick Merckx, say he was going to come over and play Apex because everybody's playing Apex, right?
Yeah.
Now, you are on the side of this is good, right?
I welcome it. Yeah.
You welcome it, okay? And some might feel that this is gatekeeping, but I do not feel this is a good thing, okay? Now, I'm going to let you state your case.
Okay. So let's start off by saying that where do you live? In a fucking free country. Okay? Now, by being free, let's not get political here, but people can do whatever the fuck they want. Now, if
Right.
you decide as a content creator, hey, you know what? I kind of like that other game. Let me fucking try it out. Why would that be a problem to people? You know? It's like, I mean, if they want to fucking try a new game because their main one is being bullshit, why is it a bad thing to fucking go to another one? I know that you know, like fucking Nick, this is where his whole spotlight is with Warzone, but I mean, can you blame the guy if they don't fucking listen and, you know, do something about the cheats? This is all this doing is basically running away from all the good streamers they have.
Yeah.
So, in my defense, I welcome it because I feel like change is good for the world. Okay?
Right.
Regardless wherever you stand, change is good for the world. Without change, there wouldn't be the shit we have today. So, I don't feel like these guys should take it, you know, like, fuck, I'm gonna lose fucking, you know, viewers or followers because I switch. And if they do, then like me and you had this talk with Ninja. I mean, if you lose followers, then they weren't really interested in you as a persona rather than just the game and see what kind of value they take from it.
Right.
Now, whenever I look at a YouTuber or somebody that's playing a game or just something, I first get the vibes from the person that's talking. And I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm not going to like this channel, regardless if you put fucking the best fucking value bombs and you drop them. If I don't like you know, the person, I'm not going to fucking sit there and watch it.
Okay.
So for me, if you lose followers because a fucking streamer decided to play another game, then the person is really not a good, how do I say, like a good fan.
Yeah.
They're just there because they want to fucking, I don't know, be trendy or take something off a video, but they're not really there for you. Okay? So, yeah, that's my case. I welcome it. So, yeah, that's it.
Okay. So, I'm on the opposite side. I remember when Apex was first a thing, okay?
From
They
season
were
one.
competing from season 0. So that's before a season. They were paying content creators, streamers that were playing Fortnite, right? Because that's when Fortnite was a thing.
Yeah.
They're paying these streamers, hey, play this game as a sponsored content video. Okay, maybe stream it for like an hour. Have fun. Here's X, Y, and Z. Whatever you want, whatever you need. And they're pretty much paying you to play the game. Okay? And it's advertising. Right? Again, we talked about advertising for these smaller indie companies, right? They did that. Okay?
Okay.
My issue was that they played this game and they dog shit all over the game. This is stupid. This will never work. This is boring. This isn't a fun game, etc., right? And I saw Respawn, I saw EA reach out to these streamers season after season after season after season to get these fuckers to play, right? For a sponsored video. So fuck their content. They would leave their content for a paid opportunity to play this game, say a bunch of negative shit about it, right? And then go back to Warzone, go back to Fortnite, whatever, right? Now, at some point, this game came out, season started to come out, and Warzone came out. A line was drawn in the sand. They went to Warzone, you know? Some people, like, I forget his name, ACEU, I forget his name. He goes in here, Diego Soros, all those guys, they stay over here. They have a fan base. They're good at the game, extremely good at the game. They stay over here, right? Now, what pisses me off is that the minute their fucking game, they don't get their way. They have issues. They run into things. They run away and they say, hey, let's go play Apex. Now, there's two reasons why I have an issue with this. One, you talk shit about the game. You said it wasn't fun. They called it Gapex at one point. Okay. There was a little,
What the hell?
Yeah, Gapex, terrible, Fortnite's better, et cetera, okay? So they did that. And then they fucking sit here. I feel like they're just using this opportunity to show Call of Duty, hey, we could leave the game, and if you don't get this fucking anti-cheat done, then we're done with the game. We're not going to fucking play this as often as we do. We're going to start to give free promotion back to Apex Legends, okay?
Okay.
And what that essentially does too is, yeah, it gives us a good eye, more fans because these people are playing. But at the same time, it's bringing their fucking toxic community from Warzone to here. With all the fucking people that complain about buffs. I think that's where we started to get the complaints about Melee being nerfed. Because these fucking streamers would come over here and be like, nerf Melee. Melee's too overpowered. Oh, 30 damage per hit. That's what people were saying, right? Not knowing how long it takes to fucking punch somebody. It takes like 5-6 hits to kill somebody.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're just using this as a way to tell, like I said, Activision, hey, fuck you. If you don't fix our game, we're gonna go fucking play Apex. If we don't have our way, we're gonna play something else. Okay? I don't feel like it's genuine. And like I said, it's not gatekeeping because they clearly said in one stream or another, this is fucking stupid. Why'd they do this? This game's not as good as blank, blank, blank.
Okay.
So that's my issue with it. That's why I don't want to see these fucking streamers over here. I don't want to see, as entertaining as they are, as entertaining as Nick Merckx is. I just got done watching Nick Merckx win in Apex Ranked, okay?
Okay.
But I just see the hypocrisy, I just see a lot of people, have words that go one way and then their actions speak another way, And people can change. People can change. Their opinions can change. I just think that it's funny that Warzone, they spent a month or two bitching about Warzone hackers and all this bullshit, and then now they want to come to Apex. Now they want to come and critique the game and critique the way certain legends have certain abilities and give insight to shit when they couldn't even, for a paid opportunity, they couldn't even put on a decent fucking show and get decent kills, get decent footage. They just did like the first 2-3 games. No matter if they won or lost, that's it. They're done playing the game. Their obligation to play the game was done, contractually.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's them being super hypocrites. I feel like they are doing this to tell Activision, like I told you earlier, hey, we're going to fucking do this until you do this and take the community with you, and hopefully it affects the game. And if it doesn't, it draws a line in the creators. And eventually, if this is a turning point, okay, for Warzone to get any type of anti-cheat, these fools are going to fucking leave. They're going to leave as soon as that shit's announced.
Yeah.
So rather than it hurts us because they come over here, they fucking change our game, they get in the devs' ears and tell them this, and that. And once they start fixing shit to their liking, not to ours, not to the common players, to their liking, they're gonna fucking leave, and then we're gonna be stuck with their ideas, their buffs, their nerfs, their just in general, their influence on the game, whether that we like it or not. They're just gonna have some type of influence, and it's just gonna fucking be all overall like terrible. Like I said, the melee punch, it should not be nerfed. You have streamers that are from Warzone that get hit twice. Okay, they get pistol whipped twice in Warzone, complaining about you getting punched 6 times to die. Yeah. So that is my case. I want anybody that is in the comment section listening right now, Let me know your opinion, okay? Is this
Yeah,
a
let us
good
know.
look or a bad look for Apex? And how do you feel about it? Simple as that. We'll keep it there. Is there anything you wanted to add after what I said?
No, well, I feel like are all the streamers that are migrating the same? Because I didn't know that, they were talking shit as soon as the Apex released. Because it does
So,
change
yeah.
things when you talk shit about the game and they want to fucking cross over. Like, it makes no sense. See,
Yeah,
I didn't
and
know
like
that.
yeah, well that's the issue that I have is that they like I've seen videos, I'm into Apex, but like back in season 0, I'm into it more.
Yeah.
It was brand new. I was decent at the game. I could do a lot of things with the game, right? Now, I go to these videos that they're oh hey, I'm playing the new legend. You go, you watch, and it's them like not even doing anything cool, them just playing it. And sometimes, and more than often, they don't even win the game. They just fucking lose. Their contractual obligation was to tell you what the little thing is, play the game for a little bit, and that's it. That's what you got. And like
Yeah,
no
that's
effort
kind of
was put
trash.
into it. You know what I'm saying? And then when it ever comes up in the comment section, hey, you should play this more. Like, no, the game wasn't really good. Fortnite's way better. And then Fortnite died. And what happened to Fortnite? They went to fucking Warzone. Warzone died. They went to Valorant. They came back to Warzone, and then they fucking went to Apex. Like, now you have Splitgate, which is an amazing game. Halo
Yeah.
Infinite, and then you have the Halo Infinite beta, and then you have the Battlefield that's coming out soon. So, it's I don't know. I just don't want the negative to come with the streamers because I know this as a content creator that they have a bit of influence to fucking tell these guys, hey, this isn't good, fix it. And like they're so desperate to keep the new guys here because they're bringing all this money and all this fucking all this
Yeah, true.
attention to the game. They're gonna fix it, and then they're gonna leave us with a fucking with a worse game than Fortnite. Because
Yeah.
Fortnite had almost all their input. Almost all their input. Anytime somebody said something about Fortnite, Ninja, one of them, they fucking damn near the next patch they were fixed. They were nerfed. They were buffed. All their ideas were fucking being recycled into these patches, and it just didn't work out at the end of the day because they all left.
God damn, that's fucking that sucks. That switches the thing, but I still condone if like a good streamer that that didn't have the background of talking shit.
Right.
Like if you never talk shit and you want to switch, like that's cool.
No, I mean if you talk shit, like at least you played the game and you were into the game. Shroud used to fucking play Apex.
Yeah.
He was Predator. I think at one point he was Predator. He had a bunch of nice gameplay, like actual effort into everything.
Oh yeah.
Now I don't know if he uploads as often as he does, but when he used to, it was like almost every other video he was fucking shredding, doing challenges, like doing crazy fucking shit. And
Oh
it's
yeah.
like these other guys. That's like for you, for example. If you told somebody, hey, make the shop look good by fucking driving this car, and they're like, this fucking car, fucking it backfires, it fucking the engine's flooded, the fucking wheels make a screechy sound. Like, bro, I wasn't telling you to fucking say all that. I was telling you to fucking make the car look good by driving it around and shit like that. Like you're just pointing out a bunch of shit to potential people, and then they're gonna draw the line because you said something, not because of actual fact or merit. It's because you said something that they're not gonna go ahead and do all this shit. That's why we have such a divide between developers and gamers and streamers, because what we feel like we control the influence, and when we decide to flex it to the developers, they get mad and they're like, nah, bitch, it's my game. And then there's like a disconnect there.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's how I feel. Like I said, guys, let us know in the comment section. I'm not trying to gatekeep either. I'm hoping that this even brings views to my channel and to my stream. A little bit, a few extra, people, a few extra eyes that people might have missed my video because they're too busy with Warzone, and they come to my videos and they see some stuff. Hopefully this is a nice way for, like I said, the actual streamers, like the TSM people, the energy people, Diego Soros, Ice AU, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Asu, whatever.
Yeah, Asu. Like I don't know what his name is, but I know he's fucking badass. I watch him.
Yeah.
So I hopefully, like I said, hopefully it brings it to them and it catapults them. I don't like people that just fucking shit on something, and then when they're having a fit and their game that they were liking and loving and what they were building their fan base off of is going down the drain because of cheats and hackers and a bunch of shit. I think even Cuz Lightyear said something that was beautiful. Okay, he said, these fools are over here fucking stream sniping each other, right? These content creators are stream sniping other people. They hate it when it happens to them, but they do it to other content creators to make content, right? For videos. Okay? And he says, this fool says he hates hackers and he hates fucking stream snipers, but when they bring him fucking $40,000 and a helicopter and the fucking specialist token and shit, like he's not complaining. You know? But when they're over there fucking stream sniping them, trying to ruin the game and kill them and shit, he fucking gets pissed, you know? It's hypocrisy. That's all I wanted to just point out. That's it. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I would love to hear anybody's thoughts of this. I hope that we can all benefit from this. Season 10 comes out today, if you're listening, tomorrow for us. But I'm excited to see how long they stick around, what they offer. Either way, for me, it's entertainment because I watched Nick Merckx just like a couple seconds ago. He looked like he was in love with the game. He's currently on like hour 14 of his stream, killing it on Apex. Like he started from bronze all the way to fucking, he's in like platinum 1 right now.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Almost going to diamond. So yeah, he's doing really great. Shout out to them. Looking forward to seeing what's up. And we'll move on from that, okay? Now, the Tokyo 2020 Olympics is happening in 2021, you know? So a lot of people were asking, how are they going to open up with stuff? Typical, Japan, they wanted to include a few things, okay? They wanted to do some Pokemon stuff, some Mario stuff, even some Zelda stuff, okay? But last minute, they pulled out. So originally, the ceremony was actually featured to have 19 video game songs, even 5 Nintendo tracks from the Super Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon franchises, and then Nintendo pulled out very last second, leaving a lot of people hurt. Now, do you feel like what was the issue you think that was happening here?
I don't know. I mean, could it be they probably saw that they didn't align with the whole Olympics? That's the only thing that can come to mind.
Right, I thought that too. I thought also maybe that I think they're doing some type of I think I haven't watched the Olympics besides like the clips on Bleacher Report or wherever.
Yeah.
I think it's because a lot of people aren't there, bro. Like they're having some issues with COVID testing and just COVID cases in general. So I mean, like, come on now.
But I mean, to the point of pulling it out, that makes no sense. It's not really gonna affect, the views or whatever.
Yeah, but if like that stuff in the stadium that you want to entertain people in the stadium, you want to give them Japanese feel. You know what I'm saying? The Mario, Nintendo, like that's like even though like I hope that doesn't offend anybody, but when you think of Japan, you think of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You think of Mario, Nintendo. You think of Pokemon. You think of anime.
Yeah.
So they wanted to include that in there because it's their year to host the Olympics, and people aren't going to be there. So if people aren't going to be there, why waste money? What if Nintendo wasn't getting paid enough or didn't feel like it was a good opportunity, especially if they're doing it off of the strength, the strength of, hey, we'll do this. That way we'll get free marketing. Oops, there's nobody there. And we're on the opposite side of the world where we don't want people. I mean, not don't want people, but we don't. Technically, they do want the people, but they don't want to advertise to them because they're already surrounded by it. You want to market towards the Americans and other countries so people are more interested in that type of stuff, gravitate towards that stuff, and then maybe even go to Japan for like the Mario World and just buy into the franchises and the games and stuff.
Now, do you think that this Will it affect people?
No, I don't think it'll affect people. You know what I'm saying? It's pay, and depending on what they actually were gonna do, it might have been like a few jobs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might
Yeah.
have been like the characters and mascot outfits. That's a job. You know what I'm saying? That might have cost a few people, a chance at some coin. But other than that, I don't think so. They even said they had a plan to have Lady Gaga come out of a Mario warp pipe.
I saw. Yeah, I was reading that.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
Yeah, fucking out of everybody, Lady Gaga. That's something. Something else. Something else.
Right. Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened. They just simply pulled out, and it's weird because like Nintendo is like a proud Japanese company, So if it was, scheduled to do all that stuff and it got pulled out, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the Olympics seems incredibly dry. It seems like nobody's paying attention to it. I'm not sure if it's because it's in Tokyo, the time difference, some of the people like Sha'Carri Richardson, Simone Biles, those people are not just participating actively. But at least on this side of the world, America, people aren't paying attention to it. So I wonder why, but it feels like it's just super dry. And like I said, if it's money involved, I can see why they pulled out.
You know what they say? Fucking kings know when to pull out.
Yeah, so they pulled out. I'm a little disappointed. I would like to see some type of Mario stuff. Either way, it has nothing to do with the Olympics. It's just
It was just entertainment.
yeah, it's entertainment at the very least, and it would have been nice to see, but they pulled it out, and I was curious as to why, but they haven't really confirmed as to why yet.
Imagine if it's to protect their image.
They
Fucking
don't
Nintendo.
want they don't want
Someone's gonna rip us off.
they don't want Mario catching fucking COVID.
Oh, they probably fucking try to sue Lady Gaga for wanting to be next to Mario.
Oh,
no
for
license,
fucking
yeah.
copyrights. No license. Hey, excuse me, did you have a license to go down that fucking pipe? Lady Gaga, out of all fucking people, okay? I don't know any Japanese superstars, okay?
Yeah,
But you don't have anybody that's a Lady Gaga level in Japan?
they must. All these, what do you call those
Like-
boy singers in the band?
Like K-pop, but that's Koreans.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
okay.
Japanese J-pop, J-pop.
Yeah, J-pop.
Yeah, I would assume, like, I was even hearing, like, at one point, this fool fucking Jackie Chan was out there, like, on K-pop level, making songs and shit, fucking singing.
Even
he
him
was-
to do stunts to, jump on the course or some shit.
I don't think he's Japanese. I think he might be Chinese.
Let's see. A little
A little Google research.
Google
Yeah.
research will say. Let's see. Jackie
I'd
Chan.
love to see. Yeah, what is he? I'm assuming that he's Chinese. I don't know if he's Japanese.
He's from Hong Kong.
So that's China. That's China.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna lie. He looks like he's China. Yeah, I don't think he was Japanese. I think like you can tell like who's Japanese and who's Chinese. A lot of people said they look the same. Like, nah, you can tell. There's a different aura from Japanese and Chinese. There's like different looks, and stylistically, they're like two different completely people.
Yeah.
So we'll leave that there. I want to hear people's thoughts though. What that might be. It's a little interesting. Silencer said that they were suing the Olympics for their for the copyrights.
For Lady Gaga.
You know what? They were like, oh, people, you have to sleep on cardboard beds. And this from Mario was like, huh? Cardboard beds? I'm not sleeping on a fucking cardboard bed. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Let's go. And fucking left.
No time to waste.
Get the fuck up out of here. All right. We're moving on, okay? This one, the topic is not interesting, but what it could lead to me, in my thought process, might be a little interesting. So here we go. Epic Games confirmed that the next Fortnite event will be a 3-day music festival called the Rift Tour, which will feature a record-breaking superstar. So the first announcement to headline the Rift Tour is Ariana Grande. And so besides her character that she has in the game, she's going to be performing in the game. So if you've seen the musical concerts, they had Travis Scott, they had Marshmello. Travis Scott was one of the best. I'm not gonna lie, it was fucking insane to watch and be there and shit like that. Now, Okay. Now, we have, I have rapper brain. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When I hear rap news, I pay attention. So during a Ultimate Rap League event on Caffeine that we're streaming, which is battle rap, guys, for those of you who don't know, Drake was there. They were asking Drake if he was going to come to the Summer Madness 11, which is September 25th, okay, in Houston. Now, he said, what was the date? They gave the date. He said, oh, yeah, my album will definitely be out by then, right? Mm-hmm. We're in August, okay? August 6th is going to be a Friday. Kanye West is supposed to drop August 6th. We haven't got any news about Certified Lover Boy from Drake. Now, if that's the name of the album, right? I'm excited for it. I'm a Drake fan, okay? Now,
I can tell.
I started to put two and two together. They said record-breaking artist. I am not privy to Ariana Grande being a record-breaking artist. However, Drake has broken plenty of records, okay? Streaming records, charting records, you name it.
Yeah.
I think here in the next coming days, they're going to announce Drake as a lineup for one of the days for the album. And I think he's going to drop his album using Fortnite.
You think so?
I think so. It would be a marketing idea like genius. He would have his little Tootsie Slide dance. Maybe if he had another dance in the tuck in the actual, in the album, he had a song in there that had a dance to it choreographed. Yeah, mm-hmm. I could definitely see him using that type of platform because it's a huge platform.
Yeah.
It's a huge platform.
For Travis, what, like 12 million people?
12, yeah, concurrent people. Yeah, concurrent people watching. 12 million.
That's wild.
Right. So I think, I don't know if we have Drake fans out there, okay? I think the boy might be using Fortnite, and I think they might give him his little character. They might give him his little dance. What's up?
You think he's going to be in a wheelchair?
Headshots. That was a good one. He said, do you think he's going to be in a wheelchair? Is it going to come with the Jimmy costume when he's in a little wheelchair? Is he going to be the first handicapped besides fucking Winter Soldier?
It's going to be a roller coaster.
Listen, they put LeBron in there, okay? This would line them up for their icon stuff. And I think I might have told you Drake might be, I don't know if we talked about it. We talked about Bad Bunny. I think we talked about Beyonce.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Drake's going to be the next announced. We have to see in these next coming days, okay? So this is how I'm going to predict everything. Okay? If it's going to happen. Mm-hmm. We have Drake doing a video release, okay? That has a trendy, dancey song. They announce him at the Fortnite Rift Tour, okay? Mm-hmm. Now, doing that, he's going to have his own little signature character, right? And then, as his emote, they're going to have that dance. So that's going to make money. It's going to be such a catchy little TikTok dance that's going to gravitate a bunch of money and interest. And that's how he's going to use that to announce his fucking album. I think that this is a marketing genius idea. I don't know. Kanye is dropping on the 6th, and I think they're going to go head to head. So that's just me having rapper brain. How do you feel about this?
Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm excited for it. I bet it's going to be... Do you think it's going to surpass the 12 million?
Yeah, because it's a tour. So it's like a 3-day thing. And I think they're expected to do, like I said, 3 artists, each
Virtual,
day, each artist gets a day.
Fucking virtual tours now. What?
Yeah, virtual tours. And it has to do everything with Fortnite. So, if it's a Rift tour, it's taking you to alternate dimensions is what it's going to be doing.
Yeah, the space with Kid.
Yeah,
when he
Kid
went
Cudi.
It was fucking nice.
Kid Cudi and fucking Travis Scott. Yeah, that was nice. So they're going to do that continuously for 3 days. And like I said, it's not Ariana Grande. It can't just be her. Okay, you don't have a tour with just one person, especially Ariana
But then
Grande.
again, maybe she will.
Oh, stupid.
That was a fucking Drake one for the wheelchair.
Yeah. Well, he has a song too called "She Will." She will. Yeah. So that's my theory on it. I can't wait till they announce whoever's next. I'm not here for the Ariana Grande. I mean, the fucking skin looks nothing like her. Okay. The only thing that looks like her, okay, here's her signature haircut. Her signature little ponytail, long as fuck ponytail. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Other than that, it's not the best, you know?
Do you think she's gonna be mad because Drake can't stand up for her?
He can
All right,
stand.
I'm done.
You're done. You're done, okay? Her ponytail stands up longer than Drake did in his life. As a fucking handicapped Jimmy. Fucking guy. All right, we'll move on. This was silencer's brain somewhere else. Yeah, if that happens the way that it happens, guys, fucking quote me, okay? I have no sources, okay? This is all rapper brain, okay?
Makes me kind of wanna download it just to experience it. To be honest with you.
Let's experience it together, bro. Let's go to a Ariana Grande concert for 3 days. And fucking rock out with our cocks out.
Fucking roaster.
Fucking roaster. Like, look at this bitch's ponytail.
Can you attack him?
No, you can't. Like, you could shoot at them if they gave you
But
guns.
nothing happens, right?
Nah, nothing happens, bro. Yeah, you think that
Right.
you could kill them and shit?
Imagine.
Imagine. You'd ruin the whole fucking concert for everybody.
For real.
All right, we're moving on. This is the last topic, guys, and then we're going to be heading out here, okay? Now, we talked about Warzone earlier, okay? We had our theories about them selling cheats to people, selling everything just because they make money and have their cake and eat it too type of situation. That's all allegedly, okay? That's just our thought process and theories.
Mm-hmm.
Now, another company is actually combating these types of things, okay? Two companies in particular. Bungie and Ubisoft are taking cheat makers to court over packages of cheats for Destiny 2 and Rainbow Six Siege.
See, yeah, this is the good energy that fucking Warzone needs to explore.
Any fucking company that sells cheats should go to court.
Didn't Warzone? I mean, Activision said something about this a while back.
Yeah, they sent a cease and desist, and one of the people stopped. But I don't understand how they have a hard time shutting shit like this down.
Because they're probably getting money off of those cheaters.
That's what I think. So this company in particular is suing them.
They don't give a shit.
Is suing them for that type of stuff. Now, I wonder what it has to be for these companies to actually sue somebody. Because it's cheats, right? It's cheats for the game.
Yeah.
Now, I wonder what type of laws are they breaking and why they're so bold doing it. You know, there has to be some little loophole that we're missing, some type of wording, some type of thing in the terms of services that they're just missing, okay? That these people have down packed and are selling shit because they're selling it at such a rapid rate. Every time you shut a company down, another one's ready to take its fucking place with newer and better cheats. You know, you had simple aim hacks and wall fucking hacking, and then you have God mode where you can fucking shoot in any direction and it'll kill the nearest person in front of you.
That's wild.
Right. So in these two particular games, I know Rainbow Siege is actually the better competitive game. So I'm actually surprised there's cheats in there. And to be honest with you, they have a bunch of league play in there too, and a ranked system in there. So cheating in there is like crazy. Like I could understand like why that would be a big thing. Destiny 2, however, that game is done. I don't know what the fuck they thought.
I haven't even played that game.
I played Destiny 1. I played the first Destiny,
was
and
trash.
then they came out with 2. It was fun. It was just not my style. It was like it's Bungie. It's like the company that made Halo. So they try to make Halo similar to Splitgate, and they made a fucking terrible game, right? They came out with a second part. I wasn't interested with it. But the main idea is like space raids and fucking you use that type of stuff to go do fucking team deathmatch and objectives and stuff. So
Yeah.
there's level to the games. I wasn't a fan of it, but to hear that they're making cheats for Destiny 2, that's crazy. So they're
Out of
being
all the
sued.
games.
They're being sued. I don't know what the company name is because the actual article seems to be gone, or the link seems to be destroyed. It's not working anymore. But you can tell what they're suing for is allegedly aim hacks, wall hacks, things of that nature. Now, I'm gonna keep a close eye on this because depending on what happens here, and these are smaller companies compared to Activision.
Yeah.
Depending on what happens here, could set forth a slew of people sending cease and desist and or subpoenas to companies and start suing people. I just don't understand why companies are doing it as actively. We have PlayStation suing people, making faceplates without people even having the actual patent for it. They're making their own faceplates and selling them a different color. Boom, cease and desist, can no longer do that, okay? You'll go to jail and we'll sue you your fucking ass off if you do this, okay? You have Nintendo, okay? Nintendo briefly sending cease and desist, suing people to get their lawyer fees back. Not even for damages. They're suing to get their lawyer fees back. Okay?
Yeah.
But they're still putting the fucking pressure on anybody that's fucking up this company. So there has to be something. I don't know what do you think it is?
I don't know. It's weird. It's a mind boggling type of topic because 100% they have the cure, but they don't want to release it. Why? Who knows why? But they can fucking stop this shit in one day.
Right. They're even quicker, like an hour.
Yeah.
An hour. Like you can do a lot of shit. So part of me thinks a few things, okay? And it's really just more towards like the bigger issue, okay? I think that for example, the government, okay? The government called what the fuck's his name? Mark Zuckerberg, and called them in about the Facebook thing, why they were limiting X, Y, and Z for ads for political views and stuff like that. Yeah. And just they had a face that matched the company, okay?
Yeah.
Now, Bitcoin has a person or a they as a group of people named something, right? Okay? But he's not a real person, okay? They use him as they or as the group name or as a person to operate Bitcoin, right? So they can never sue Bitcoin. They can never take Bitcoin to court because they don't know who the person is. Okay? Could that be an issue or the thing that's going on with this company as far as them trying to get a hold of the hacker groups? They have no face to put to the name because of the company. Boom. They fucking can't sue anybody.
I don't know. I think it's a little bit more easier to fucking, because you're with this kind of stuff. You're dealing with actual transactions that are being poured into banks. Activision could easily get a fucking order to fucking get all the transactions from people that are paying them, track them, and they'll know exactly what bank account they're going to put a face on it.
Yeah, but what if it's like a offshore account? I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying like usually like in the bad guy movies, offshore accounts are like
they can't touch it.
They can't touch it on the Cayman Islands,
Yeah.
So I would assume something happens like that. They go over there, they get their fucking money, and then they go back to America. Yeah, little fucking loopholes that they just find, bro, and they just fuck Activision in the ass. If it's an actual company that's not funded, that's not with Activision, giving them these hacks and fucking watching these fools sell them and trying to quote unquote sell the solution to them.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah. So they're suing them. They don't say for how much. They're not saying for exactly what, but this is a step in the right direction because I think anybody that's selling cheats, like I said, same thing with Save Data. I feel like you're going after people that that aren't hurting anybody, and then you're going after people. You're not going after people that are. You're going after these assholes that fucking make a map in fucking Minecraft or fucking a Far Cry, but you're not going after the people that ruin your game day in and day out, costing you millions, costing you free exposure, ruining the game, ruining your reputation with the game, and potentially sending you back. So,
It's a world that I don't know. I think a lot of exposure is gonna come in a couple months.
yeah,
If
Battlefield's
Bungie
coming.
If Bungie and Ubisoft already started, it's just a little domino effect.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some deep research as to why they can't sue people, and they haven't said anything about it. So there's no, there's no action. They could be in the works of trying to get a lawsuit against these guys, but I'm glad to see at least 2 companies doing it, even for a game such as Rainbow Six Siege or Destiny 2. I'm not sure. Another idea that I had, and then we'll get off the topic, was maybe they're waiting until Warzone's over so they can tally up the damages and then go after the person and say, hey, this is why X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're coming up with a new Warzone, and they're like, okay, from this period to this period, you were selling hacks, and we're assuming that the damages to our shit was this period because we released the anti-cheat. And now you owe us X, Y, and Z amount. That's what I thought too. Another idea. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be too. You just have to do a little. I'm gonna actually do a little research too. What's the little? If we can find any little loopholes as to why these assholes are still protected.
And why not? Why not fucking invest? Why not fucking? Why not go in there and be like, hey, bro,
I want to invest.
I saw you making some money. I want to invest. I want to be a partner, okay? I just want to be a person.
Fuck Bitcoin.
I said fuck Bitcoin a long time ago. I still got some Bitcoin, but AMC stocks, here we come.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope this got your, brains working, guys. I hope you guys are, thinking about stuff such as this. I like to keep, you guys updated with news, okay? A whole year passed.
News.
A little spicy news. We get to, pick your brains. We don't just read the article to you. We fucking brainstorm. We fucking dive deep. We do all that stuff, okay? We're going there with each other.
And then pull out.
Yeah, pull out. We're climaxing together, okay? And then we just leave you, okay? For another week. Assuming no issues are fucking going together. So, all right. Silencer, do you have any last words?
Yeah. So for this Fortnite event, make sure you put set your calendar to watch the one and only last name walking, first name never.
Oh man, no. And remember, guys, if you buy the right emotes, you can get Ariana Grande's character to do practically anything that you fantasize her actually doing to you. And with that being said, guys, my name is Killing Spree 37.
And I'm Silencer.
We're out!
Killing Spree 37!
Give me some chon chon.
The champion of the world, Killing Spree 37!